Hello everybody and welcome to episode 147 of A.S.A, my Q&A series where I answer your questions. I got 4 questions for today, but before I answer those questions, I want to give a huge massive thank you, like always, for the support in the last episode. You know, being a YouTuber can be kind of hard sometimes because it's kind of discouraging when you only get like 20 views or whatever. So the fact that A.S.A has been doing so well lately has just meant the absolute world to me, so I greatly appreciate it. You guys are the best. Anyways, now let's get into today's questions, starting with Mayo Hesco. A.S.A, do you consider yourself a sucker for LEGO Star Wars? Potato, thank you for the potato. And to answer your question, yes, I absolutely consider myself a sucker for LEGO Star Wars, because even though I complain about LEGO Star Wars every chance I get, I still spend tons and tons of money towards it, and I do genuinely still love LEGO Star Wars. So I guess really I'm just a hypocrite because I hate LEGO Star Wars, but I love LEGO Star Wars. I always say that I love to hate and hate to love LEGO Star Wars because it's true. And I always complain about LEGO Star Wars because I know they can do better.
Not even in your dreams, Mr. SquarePants.
Next question is from Brick Time Rush. A.S.A, which LEGO Star Wars set this year are you looking forward to the most? Even though I'm not going to get it, I'm definitely really excited for the UCS $1,000 Death Star, set number 75419. I would be willing to bet money that the build itself is going to be absolutely gorgeous and just fantastic, but I'm interested to see it mostly because I guarantee you LEGO is going to cut corners when it comes to the little details like on the minifigures, and the set will probably have stickers, and I just think personally that a set for 4 digits, $1,000, should be abso-flippin-lutely perfect. But I guarantee you LEGO is going to cut corners and be lazy because, you know, that's just how it works. Because even though LEGO could do a fantastic, perfect job, they're not going to. And so I think the build will be really good, probably like an 8 out of 10, other than it'll probably have stickers. And then the minifigures will probably be lacking things like dual molded legs and pupils, and they'll probably use the ugly helmet for the Stormtrooper instead of redesigning it and giving us a good, accurate looking one. Oh. I'm definitely excited for that set to come out, or at least images, leaked images, whatever, so I can see it, even though I'm not going to get it. Next question is from Kappa. First he says potatoes, so thank you for the potatoes. What do you think the next Star Wars diorama should be?
Patrick, go be stupid somewhere else.
Honestly, I don't know. There's so many just fantastic and good options. I do agree that a Palpatine's arrest would be just amazing, and LEGO should do that. Heck, they should have done it this year to celebrate Revenge of the Sith's 20th anniversary, but LEGO doesn't do things on time. If they ever do it, it'll be better late than never, right? But I think a Dexter's Diner would be kind of cool personally. I don't really know how they could do that. It would probably just be the interior. I kind of really picture that more probably being like a mini diorama that LEGO would do for like a promo. I guess that still counts, so I would love to see that. Dexter's Diner or Dax Diner, whichever it is.
I need it!
And the last question is from Proj Forever. A.S.A, what is your favorite country? Well, as a proud American, I'm going to be very biased here and go with the United States, right? Like, come on, it's awesome here. To be fair, it's hard for me to answer that too because I've never been to any other country, so yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for today's episode of A.S.A. Thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully it didn't sound like I was in a microwave today because my air conditioner is on. But anyways, if you have a question for the next episode, leave it down below, and while you're down there, consider leaving a like, all that fantastic stuff. Subscribe if you're not, blah blah blah. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!